8 ways to start practicing self-love to feel more confident and attract what you want into your life. This is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com, and let's dive right into the video. Number 1, start saying no. Start saying no. You know, when it's a Saturday or a Sunday and you've went out every single weekend or socialized and, you know, part of you just really feels like you feel a little disconnected from your dream or yourself or your spiritual self, say no. Say no. Don't say yes out of guilt. Don't say yes out of worry. Don't say yes out of fear. Don't say yes out of obligation. Say no, because when you say no to something or somebody else politely, oftentimes you're giving yourself the necessary space to reconnect to your true self. Number 2, let go of stagnant circumstances, situations, people, and or occupations. Now, there might be a relationship in your life, friendship, social relationship, romantic relationship that you know isn't exactly in alignment with who you want to be and where you want to go. Doesn't mean you don't love that person. It just might mean you need to go a little less often and don't stay as long. There might be an old occupation that you've been holding on to without a plan to leave it, and it's time to really start considering leaving it. There might be a situation or a habit or a pattern. Letting it go. Only you know what that is. But don't be afraid to let go of something in your life. When you do that, you can feel how much lighter your shoulders feel. What you're doing is you're saying, I deserve to be as happy, healthy, and have as vibrant of energy as possible. I know this thing is weighing me down and I haven't taken action on it out of fear, out of worry, out of doubt. What will people think of me? But I'm going to let it go because I deserve to be happy. Number 3, begin exercising at least 4 days a week. Join a gym, join a fitness club, whatever it is for you. Physically exert yourself 4 days a week. You know, oftentimes we feel not as confident, not as connected. They've done so much research on if you're physically exerting yourself in exercise or fitness, you feel better. Your brain works better. It's producing more of the feel-good chemicals, which results in you thinking better, thinking about yourself better. It raises your confidence, your self-esteem, your ability to communicate romantically, to have sexual energy, or to communicate and work. Exercise, exercise, exercise. Number 4, buy yourself something that's an investment in yourself. In the best-selling book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki says that, quote unquote, poor people spend their money on liabilities, things that only take from them and do not add to the richness of their life. Whereas a successful, financially successful person is investing in assets that will pay them. They're using their money to help grow themselves and their financial health. Well, the same is so for happiness, self-love, and well-being. And so my invitation to you is to find some way, something that's going to reap dividends. Now, most of us are in jobs that we might not like, some circumstances we might not like, or we might just have bad spending habits. We say, and we just spend all of our money every month on things that just do nothing except for truly keep us stuck. And so what's something you can invest into, whether it's an online course, some personal development books, whether it's to go take a trip so you can spend some time to reflect, whether it's to get a coach, to fund your new business, to get new equipment, to get a massage because you've been working so much, you're stressing yourself out. What's something that you could do to invest, even if it's a very small amount of money, into yourself? We're always paying everybody else. It's time you pay yourself for your highest well-being and success. 5, start meditating every day, or at least most days, for just as little as 10 minutes. And if that's like a crazy idea to you, you can download my free success hypnosis, jakeshypnosis.com. Close your eyes, lie down, sit on your couch, and just practice visualizing the things that you want to attract into your life. or you could sit out there, you can listen to your breath, you can listen to the birds outside, whatever works for you, but spend 10 minutes meditating and see the compounding effect that's gonna happen on your nervous system, on your well-being, and the effect that it's been proven to have on your brain. 6, spend a solo self-love day. Whether that's you reading all day, whether that's you walking on the beach for 5 hours, going on a hike, treating yourself to lunch, to coffee, to journaling, exercising all day, whatever it is that feels like when you ask yourself the question, what would truly inspire and charge me up if I had a day for myself? I was gonna call it a day off, but it's really a day on, because pretty much 7 days a week we're doing everything for so many other reasons, and my invitation to you is to spend a day and to denote a day where you can give it all to yourself, to think, to expand your creativity, whether you want to paint, you want to read, you want to watch the sky, I don't know, something that will light you up and re-inspire you. 7, have a scary, kind of vulnerable conversation. Maybe you have some feelings or an idea that you've been wanting to share with somebody, but you're afraid they're gonna take it wrong, or it's just like you don't even want to have the conversation. Maybe they've been crossing some boundaries, and there's someone you care about, so you haven't really set the boundaries. Or maybe you've been working way too many hours and you think you should get a raise, but you're afraid to ask because you have this fear that if you ask, your boss is gonna get mad at you or something. Have a semi-vulnerable, scary conversation. And what happens is, that's one of the ultimate forms of self-love, because it's saying that our deepest feelings in our heart truly matter. And 8, last but not least, write yourself a letter. Write yourself a letter that begins with your name. I might say, "Dear Jake, I am so proud of you that..." And write a little letter to yourself. Like, truly write a letter admiring yourself. We spend so much time knocking ourselves down, beating ourselves up, worrying about what's wrong with us and why we don't have the perfect set of boobs or the 6-pack abs, or we're not smart enough for this reason, we're not good at... We spend so much reason. Write yourself an admiration love letter, and then read it to yourself after. This is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com. 8 ways you can start to practice self-love immediately. Download my free success hypnosis down below, jakeshypnosis.com, to reprogram your subconscious mind. Let me know which of these 8 ideas that you're going to implement immediately. Please do not watch this video and do nothing. Don't say, "Well, that was good, that was interesting," and then do nothing. Please comment which one of these 8 you are going to be implementing. Press the subscribe button in the corner over there, please, and hit the bell notification. Like this video if you enjoy it. That's what notifies YouTube that they're popular videos, so more people can see them and we can spread the self-love. Wishing you a beautiful day. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.